gets transferred from Linden Hospital to Georgetown, where you remain until the 18th of the next month. That's his evidence. To the 3rd of August. From the 24th. So we have 24 and 7, 31, and 3 days. That's 10 more days. Alright? So you're looking at the total of 17 days at most. You were hospitalized. You agree with that?
Yes, sir.
No. You're one of the few persons, but are you aware that Dr. Yu, who performed the surgery on you, took out a bullet from you, not a pellet? A bullet. You aware of that?
Sorry, tell me it was a pellet.
Huh?
They said it was a pellet.
But the medical says that. The medical, the first medical dated the 24th of September. They will tell him anything. Presently, the penultimate paragraph on the medical of the 24th says this. During elective surgery on the patient's request, one of the foreign body, bullet, pellet, etc. was removed from the patient by Dr. Hu. Dr. Hu identified the foreign body as a bullet. That's a clear statement. And this was handed over to the medical director. That's on the medical of the 24th of September 2012. The 3rd paragraph from the bottom.
Yeah. Look at the back.
Pardon me?
Look at the back. I hear that certain injuries, potential danger to life.
Yes.
Does the whole circumstances indicate that he was in danger? Because he's the only one I have heard of who was airlifted.
Yes.
So his injuries were serious.
So, in fact, you say, you know, you still feel slight pain.
Yes, sir.
That pain is the same as the pain you used to feel just after you got shot.
Yes, sir.
It's the same slight pain you used to feel after you were doing the 18 days or
On the
so.
same day I got shot, the same pain I get to
So the pain was slight then?
in the hospital.
Yes, when you were in hospital. In the orleans, the pain was slight. And then,
But that thing was answer that because
Was it?
most of the time I was sleeping, I could not tell whether the pain was there or not.
When you felt pain, the pain was hot.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yes.
So,
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Sorry about that.
in other words, the pain was worse then than now.
Yes, sir.
Now, you didn't prepare the list. But what you know for sure is that you were unemployed from the time you were shot for 3 months thereafter.
Yes, sir.
That would be enough. 4 months employment. 4
But
months.
it really regards to done it for what you say with
When you're party, you're lucky to be alive.
Thank you.
And by the way, you still have two foreign objects in your body.
Yes, sir.
They say that's too far to reach or something.
Yes, sir.
That's too tricky to take off.
where it is very difficult to come up. Thank you, ma'am.
With leave of the commission, I just wish to ask, have you ever seen any receipts of any money that has been expended by the never showed you any receipts?
No,
And in relation to when you actually started to work again, can you remember the exact date that you started working again?
I won't be able to see. It was actually the last week in November.
The last week in November. No further.
You had clothes, any clothes that you had with damage, see that everyone has to take.
Just my shirt. I was damaged and my cell phone was lost.
Cell phone and
Yes, ma'am.
your body.
The shirt was 3,500, the cell phone was 20,000.
3,000.
Yeah, for the shirt.
You know where Gucci?
And me, sir, I don't like that. I'm not a brand type. I don't like my mom. Yeah, I like my
We have three
pockets.
children, you know, 3 children, what?
Nothing for the future,
Thank you. We'll stand down now, please.
Thank you.
That's correct.
Sir, did you cause estimates to be prepared in relation to the loss or damages suffered on the 18th of July 2012?
I did.
Could you please indicate who you caused those estimates to be prepared by?
In respect of the real estate, we hired Rodriguez Architects Limited to prepare an estimate of the buildings destroyed on the 18th of July. In respect of the records that were stored in that building, management made an estimate of what was there. In respect of equipment located within that building, the directors and management made an estimate of what was there. And then we had records of what was the lost revenue from the bridge based on the fire income.
Now, did you cause to be submitted that estimate which was conducted by Rodriguez Architect Limited?
I did.
And if you were to see the estimate again, would you be able to identify it?
Yes.
Could the estimates please be shown?
Madam Commissioner,
I'm unsure as to what your bundle looks like, but I have handed over to Mr. Gomes, who has forwarded to the chairman of the commission the original of the estimate in relation to the Linden Secretariat buildings, which is the evidence we have elicited from this witness and also from the other witness who was on duty tonight at Linden. And These estimates estimate what was damaged on the 18th from that fire that night. I do understand, based on what Mr. Brassington has indicated to me, is that complete estimates were done of all buildings in the compound. We had an issue where several buildings within the same compound were damaged at a later date.
In other words, this report, right, that Rodriguez of December 17th, that one deals with property at Block A, Linden, and that's the Linden Secretariat and a pertinent building.
Correct.
The other buildings are not included in this at all.
No.
So, for example, the vault, the park,
Correct. Part and parcel of the actual Lynn Mine Secretariat building.
and the open shed
The shed, the car shed, which they,
at number 4.
I believe so, please, Mr. Commissioner.
But anyway, it says, although timber construction is not fully affected by the fire, and both columns and roofs are still existing. So, right, so that at 6, at the end, when it comes to making this estimate at number 4, you notice it's 3 million, right?
Yes.
And so the drawing office, that was a part of the Lynn Mine Secretariat,
Correct.
damaged on the 18th.
Correct.
And of course, the main general office, public vehicle parking on page number 7, paragraph 7.
The actual, yes.
Residents clearly see that there's a dot 01 and then goes back to a simple dot 1, which really is kind of confusing. The dot 01 is in my secretary buildings, and from it, you have all of these others that flow from it. Is that
Correct.
right?
Correct.
Mr. Chairman, I'd be very grateful if I could be referred to that particular document that you were referring to in the pile of documents that we have here.
Just